What is going on, chat? Happy Thursday. We are live, and I think we're gonna play some Targum. I don't know what else. Hola. What's up? What you doing? Epoch.
I was able to play again. If you all wanted, we can try doing the marathon achievements.
Whoa. Oh, you haven't done that yet?
Nope.
Yeah.
How about it?
I'm surprised.
We have to plan it out, obviously, to see which ones we can transition to.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm sure someone has some efficient guide somewhere.
Do you watch any more bandit thingies? What's it called? Arc Raiders band?
Oh, yeah, Glorious was playing it today. I watched him play it.
Doesn't look bad.
It doesn't look bad.
I mean, I'm not a huge fan of third-person shooters, but I mean, for as early access the game is, actually, it's pretty decent. I didn't even realize it was PvP.
Mm-hmm.
Twisting.
It sure is.
Nuts and bolts. Cuckoo. Woo. Woo. All right. Yeah, Jeb's still got a whole bunch of questing he's got to do.
Before he gets Kappa.
Oh, we were working on the new quest. We haven't finished the first part of that. Because he was distracted. because he has another quest he needs kills at resorts, and so he wasn't getting his scav
Oh
kills.
yeah, the drive. That one
Oh,
isn't too bad.
is that what it is? Oh, okay.
That's one he was talking about. Yeah, that's where you have to kill him with a specific gun. But the good thing it's any enemies, not just PMCs.
Oh, he was saying specifically PMCs.
And he's thinking about a different one, but test drive is on Shoreline is not on, specific to PMCs. It's the only one. The one on Street, Lighthouse, and Factory are all PMC only. Shoreline is the only exception. Any target.
Yeah, he was very specific about them PMCs. It's like, let's go to the resort to try to find scavs because I need to kill PMCs there. It was very specific wording. Because I was like, because he was on a scav kill quest. That's what I was hoping it was. Like, let's go this route to get some scavs. And he's like, no, resort. And then I can maybe get some PMC kills for this other quest. I'm like, okay.
Oh wait, he also has capture an outpost. I don't remember if capture an outpost is on pier or on resort right now. Keep flipping the damn thing.
Ah, okay. Maybe that was what he was.
That could be also the one he's working on.
They didn't say the name of it. Just what he had to do. And I felt bad because the first time we went there, we got under fire and I killed a 4-man PMC squad and then 2 scavs. And then he killed 1 scav and then a silent nade scav killed him. I killed that scav and I extracted with 7 kills and he got 1. And I wasn't trying. He got fucked up, so he's like healing down there and there's bullets coming at us. I'm like, I gotta kill these guys. Sorry. And I wiped a 4-man and then killed the fucking scav that was fucking him up. It was funny. I tell you what though, even the PMCs move like fucking bots. I thought I killed 2 PMCs and then 2 scavs trying to loot those PMCs because they ran like after, like the first 2 were like next to each other trying to shoot me.
They can be hit and miss.
Yeah. Yeah, they were very robotic. They were side strafing just like a fucking AI.
The other day when I was doing
Well, not like AI, but
grenade launcher quest, I found one on Factory that freaking 4-tapped me in the chest with a pistol with PSO bullets and my level 6 plates and killed me. How? I don't know. That dude apparently he hit every single shot.
That's funny. Yeah, I mean, I could tell they were PMCs when I first saw them, but then they turned into like AI scav movement after that. They were moving like people. And Job's like, oh my god, PMCs, but he got fucked up because there was some scav we didn't know across the fucking courtyard to our right that started shooting him right when the PMCs started shooting him, and they were running around. I'm like, they looked like player movement, and then they turned into like full robo. They started perfectly side strafing out the side window, dropped down, kept side strafing in a straight line. I was like, what the fuck is this? But while they were inside the resort, they were moving, bombing around a bit. I just head tapped them one by one as they side strafed. Pop, pop. And I went down to reload, pop back up, and there was 2 more heads there, and they literally looked like scavs. They didn't even have helmets on. So I thought I killed 2 PMCs and 2 scavs, but it ended up being a 4-man.
What loot for you?
Got my PMCs kills that I didn't need. But he gonna get. What do you do? He got 2? Yeah, he got 2 when we went back. They were coming up from the labyrinth area, that main stair we always go down. And I went down there, there were like 5 dead scavs. Murder and shit.
The one on the middle side or the one on the far side? Far west.
The main one we always went down.
Copy.
Right next to the workout room or whatever. The good old marathon. Bring the food and water.
No, just a couple of SJ12s.
Yeah, which means water. I mean, you guys aren't gonna die from it as long as you don't prop it all. You could be fine. I need to stack some shit. Don't go with. Backpack full of goodies.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Yeah, definitely map it out so we know exactly, like, because you come out the same spot. Yeah, just where exactly each one is. I don't want to once you get into it, you don't want to fumble around. I don't remember the order. Do you have to do them in exact order without dying?
You just have to just do them all
Oh.
without dying.
Oh, shit. Well, you guys should have done what you should have done the other quest, but transited.
That's fine.
2 birds? Well, probably not completely 2 birds,
Yeah,
1
we
stone.
could have done both, but
Get it probably 1 more transit or something. Did you ever get the other one? Oh no, you didn't. You were just trying that with us again.
what other one?
The kill a bunch of shit on like every map without dying.
No. Escort?
Yeah.
No, I haven't actually like put effort to trying it again.
So that's the one you can't kill PMCs at all, right? Or sorry, scavs.
No, you can kill scavs. You're talking
Okay.
about the one we can kill scavs is the bullshit quest on customs.
Oh, just that one? Oh.
Yeah, it's the only one. Now you can kill scavs all you want on escort. You just can't die.
Ah. Yeah, I really kind of hope they maybe make some last minute adjustments and let people go first person if they want to in that game and make it be really cool. It's like, you know, like Battlefield did, you know? They're like, or not Battlefield, Battlefront. Like, you can go whatever way you like.
Yeah, but if you have them combined, people who have third person are gonna have a advantage over first person because they can peek around corners without exposing themselves.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was, Battlefront was always third person, and they gave you the option to go first person. And then, of course, the people in first person bitched about the advantage. Like, well, then go third person, like the game's always been. It's your choice. I know they'd have an advantage, and I'd probably still play first person. Maybe in the event, like, you know, I know there's some enemies, I would switch. I did that in Battlefront. I would switch back and forth. But it's not terrible. I've played lots of third-person games. It's just, obviously, as a shooter, I prefer not. Let's say, if people want to take a disadvantage and play in first person, yeah, why not let them? Do, 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 do. Oh. Do, 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 do. I got my thingies. Soap. We're scavenging tonight. All night long. Are you kidding me? No! Bro, you can run through as a scav on streets?
Yes.
Bro, I started at school, ran to parking, looted the med area, and then extracted.
Yep. You can do as a run through because the timer is different on PvE than PvP. You don't go in at the depleted timer. You go at the start the raid.
Well, all that shit I just got that I really needed. Useless. Cool. Cool. Cool, cool. Super exciting. God damn it.
Now you know.
At the very beginning, though? Shit.
Yeah, look at the timer.
Couldn't spawn me in 60 seconds into the round and I would have been fine. Ugh. That's frustrating. Well, shit. Yeah, I've never looked at the timer because I'm a scav. Fucking. Besides, you on PvP, I look at the timer so I know like where people might be at that time when I enter. You know, that's that's the only reason I even look at it. Oh my god, hold on, work's going. Be right back. we're back.
We're back.
A little longer than I thought it was going to be. Uh, work never ends. That's alright, I got 2 weeks, 1 day, and I'm on vacation again. Let's go.
Oh yeah.
With Jeb. So you might want to take that hell yeah back. I'm just kidding. Hell yeah, brother. Oh, that reminds me. I gotta call in. Oh, shit, might be late. I gotta call and see if I can get rent a party boat. God damn it. Forgetting. The party boat. Man, oh man, I am super upset. Yep. Now that I looked at my quest, I'm even more upset. That was one of 2 items I needed to finish my quest. Mm-hmm. That's upgrading. I didn't find any light bulbs. I still can't find a map. I gotta loot more. Going straight for the medical stuff.
Do it.
Need a map. Do 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 do. You saw they added the bottle refill, right? That's so stupid.
Bottle refill?
Yeah, on your water collector, they added stuff to it.
Oh yeah.
So cheap. Want to save 12K? 20-minute 20-ounce bottle refill. Like, what's the point? I guess if you're really down and dirty and you're that low on your luck and you don't finish drinking the whole water bottle, you can refill it for free for 20 minutes.
Oh yeah.
If you're that desperate. What a joke! running streets all night.
Do it.
Back and forth. PvE, PvP, PvE, PvP. Do I need the map for it? Because then my actual PvE scav timer will drastically go down. And I could legit then go back and forth. One after another.
Supposedly they're going to add scav quest lines.
Yeah, I heard. Yeah, they did say that.
I'm excited for that.
Yeah, I think it's cool. My guess is, I mean, normally what would be the point, right? Hopefully they give like hideout items, maybe.
Yeah.
You start with like the first quest line. You know, gives you some shit you might need for your hideout. That's the whole point of scamming, right? And then as you progress through the scav quest lines, they give you some more shit you might need further down the road. That'd be totally cool.
Mm-hmm.
You can scav while doing the quest lines to get more shit. I don't see what else would be the point of it. Unless they wanted to translate rewards to like skills for your PMC. I guess that would be the anything besides those two things would be absolutely stupid in my opinion. Yeah, I'm down with that. Keep the found in raid. Give your scav a chance to maybe get some of it. And maybe keep it to the uncraftable stuff that are in your hideout, you know? So if you can't find it, you can unlock it with your quest.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, cool addition. It'd be cool, bro. I'd be down with that. This sucks though. I'm like totally ready for wipe. Sucks. I'm honestly shocked. I feel like they should wipe, release 3 more prestiges with that wipe, and you know, give people more shit to do for the next 4 to 6 months, whenever they're gonna actually do it. Oh yeah, I am the exact start.
Start it.
Oh, and of course I'm in. I didn't realize that. I kind of YOLO in the areas I probably shouldn't be YOLOing. Because there could be PMCs in construction, huh?
Yep.
YOLO. We're doing it again.
Famous last word.
I've been doing it this whole time. I didn't even realize. I didn't realize I was spawning in so early. Oh my god, scavs scared the fuck out of me. I guess there's no PMCs in construction. Yet. Oh my god, this scav's moonwalking. This scav was running backwards.
You're probably triggered onto a PMC.
It looked like he was running forward, but he was legit moving just as fast backwards as you would be going forward full sprint.
Okay.
What the fuck? scavs are wild out here in PvE, bro.
Now the fun thing is trying to distinguish for sure between a PMC and a scav sometimes.
Oh,
Because sometimes the
yeah.
PMCs would not voice line.
I mean, half of the PMCs I see look like scavs, bro. Like legit. Like 2 of the ones I killed at resort. They were literally wearing the forward-facing camo hat.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
And they were level 50, by the way. Like, the fuck am I looking at?
I specifically remember when I started playing PvE and I went to Ground Zero. I instantly got wrecked by 2 level like 60 something PMCs. Running like top level freaking gear and bullets.
Oh yeah.
Great gaming experience.
Hell yeah, brother. Oh. Do 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 do. Alright, let's run it down PMC Alley.
I'm done.
There's a dead guy right here.
Is it you?
PMC, yeah. Have a backpack for me. What's up? I got a helmet now. Shit, was that a scam? I think it's a scam? Can't tell. I really hope it's a scav over there. So I'm gonna go check for a map. What the fuck was that, bro?
You got wrecked?
I should have just turned around. Were those guards or was that those fucking two deep PMCs?
You get the name?
That's a guard. Harduju?
Yeah. You
I
guys
shouldn't-
remember, PV has a really, really high chance of the bosses being up.
Riley, they scared me and I ADS. One was looking at me.
They do that.
So I lit him up. I lit him up. Hold on, I'll be right back.
No, it's a thundering.
I didn't know guards could be, or the boss could be in mayors.
In mayors? No.
Oh, so they were PMC. The fuck?
Yeah, the farthest the guards will go will be across the street at the little bank looking thing. Where the ATMs, yeah, where the bank is at, the Terror Bank.
Oh, okay. They were PMC. Well, one was standing there. The door was open outside of Mayor's. He was just literally standing there doing nothing, looking in. And the other one was to his right in front of the bush on my side, crouched looking at me, like when I rounded the corner.
Mm-hmm. It's a common place for them to be.
Huh. Okay. Just standing there doing nothing?
Mm-hmm. Around the school area, they have a rotation where they go all the way around the area.
No. Yeah, he was like standing there doing nothing. I'm like, what the fuck? Some guards would do. I fired first, but so I first said guards because literally just one was just crouched there and one was standing there staring at the door. And he didn't fire first when he saw me. Maybe I should have just backed out and ran.
I don't truly know the mechanics for PMC encounters versus you as an AI, as a scav. I don't know.
Okay, so, well, not yes, a week ago when I was doing this, I was over at Mayor's, and I fully, for sure, thought there was PMCs, but, so I went to go loot the stash in the corner outside in the courtyard, and I walked past a window, and there was well, now I know, a PMC just inside staring at the wall, and there was another one crouched looking at the window. It wasn't aiming, he was looking, and I looked him straight in the eyes, and then I turned around and ran backwards. He never fired a shot at me.
Yeah,
it was like the same thing except inside.
I wonder if there's like an aggro factor. It's like they won't aggro you potentially unless they've been aggroed already, or you aggro them. I guess, I don't know. I didn't play much.
Or I get too close, like a guard type thing.
Yeah.
Maybe. Because both encounters were weird in the same spot.
One time I really played Scav is on Factory just to farm some gear when I needed it.
Alright. Kinda want to test it next time. Just like, stand there for a sec, see what happens. Might die, but...
We'll find out.
Yeah, exactly. Just to see what they do. And if they voice line, definitely turn it around. Like a guard, right? It's been twice in the same area and they're just looking at me. Yeah, maybe they have less of an aggro range because they're like, if you're scamming on PvE, you must be desperate. We'll let you live. I don't know how you could be desperate on PvE, but when you get your shit back, the only reason I'm doing is because I have one less thing I gotta worry about. I'm not gonna worry about the scavs. I can just do what I do on PvP. Sprint. Sprint. There's no care in the world. That was a rough med area. Alright, and we're extracting. It's odd, I have a weekly on my PvP and PvE, and I need meds for both. And unfortunately, now I'll save some, but on my PvP side, I need like a whole bunch of the cat tourniquets. Who the fuck keeps those? But I can tell you though, because I told you I couldn't tell before when they said they updated the scavs. 100% they didn't touch the top end, but they obliterated the bottom end. My PvE scavs are horrendous, bro. I almost never spawn in with a backpack. If I do, it's literally the smallest one. I spawn in with a pistol most of the time. And half the time the smallest rig. Like it's bad. They made it way worse. They didn't make it better on the top end. They just made it worse on the bottom end. So, kind of sucks.
More reason to kill everything you see.
Yeah.
Honestly, in PvE, you can probably be as bad scav as you want. You be a good scav in PvE.
Well, I mean, besides, you have shit ammo, no armor, so as long as nothing else is around, sure. But you can't go negative, though, because then they'll might as well play on your PMC, because they're attracted to you.
Oh, yeah, because the timer...
Yeah, they'll shoot on sight. And the timer will fuck you up. But that's only if you're negative, though. I guess as long as you stay positive. Yeah, it's beneficial to actually kill scavs. As long as nothing else is in the area. Yeah, the timer and eventually they attract you on sight. Become a PMC, basically. I saw some dude, actually it was like a month ago. Saw some dude posting on Reddit because he was confused. Always kill scavs once in a while so I can take their loot. And now all of a sudden they shoot me on sight. What changed? First post. What's your rep? It was like -5.
There's your problem.
Like, well, yeah. Followed by a bunch of posts like, let me tell you how shit works, buddy.
Maybe you should read the mechanics before you play the game.
Yeah, and it's not beneficial because if you don't get negative like that, you can spawn in faster, right? You can spawn in every 6 minutes. If you hit level 6, you really need shit. Get to level 6, and then you can scav all fucking day, literally. By the time you clear your inventory out and sell your shit, you got like a sub 3 minute wait. You go back in. I couldn't believe it. -5, bro. I was like, holy shit.
That guy's grinding.
I mean, it's not that difficult, right? It's the first one's -03, and then it's -01 after that. I mean, every first you kill the first one you kill every round is 0.03. Adds up very quickly. in the wrong direction. Okay, he's like, I need loot, so I just kill them and take their loot. That's the thing though, you don't know if they have loot or what loot they do have. You kill a guy and you get nothing, you know? Literal fucking waste.
On to the next one.
They're AI, like have you looted AI on a PMC? Like, they don't have shit, bro. They might, but the odds are very small. It's funny. Like, yeah, you can play how you want, but it comes with great consequences. And you go much faster in the bad direction than you do in the good direction. Much faster. That's why it's like, if you're not trying to farm for 6, yeah, you can kill a scav every once in a while. But like, you gotta have 3 raids where you don't do anything. For 1 raid, you only kill 1 thing, you know, to just break even.
Murder.
And you don't know what you're gonna get for killing that 1 thing. I laughed the other day, some dude, God, I was doing my PMC, I don't need shit, right? So I'm running to try to get, like, find a stupid daily or weekly, whatever it was. I'm just sprinting across the map. So yeah, we're decently deep in the scav spawn timer. By the time I got over there, hey man, you got any of this? And I was like, nah man, I don't get anything. Literally what I told him, because I didn't have anything. And then he shot me in the head and he got nothing. Congratulations.
You got negative rep.
He saw a not small backpack and he said liar and shot me in the head and got nothing. Literally nothing. I had nothing on me.
Good day, sir.
Exactly. It's like, well, and hopefully when he looted me, he goes, well, he wasn't lying. That was a waste. It's different when you meet someone like right on a map where now Streets is more the same, right? But yeah, so it was on Streets too. But it's different, like, you meet someone late in the match and this guy tells you, I got nothing at all. Like, you wouldn't believe him, right? He's got something. But like, nowadays, I mean, I get it why he doubted me and probably shot me in the head. But it's just funny, because I literally had nothing. I scab for my weeklies, that's it. If I need to. Which right now, I'm not sure I'm gonna finish. Well, I'll finish my PvE one for sure.
More.
My PvP one, I didn't play for like 3 days, so... Well, basically, when I got started it, I only turned in what I had. I didn't go look for anything else. By the time now that I went back in, I have 2 days to find all the rest of the shit. I don't know if I will. I mean, if I don't, I don't.
Hello.
Hello, sir.
Konnichiwa.
Happy Labor Day.
No, get the fuck out of here. Happy Labor Day. Happy Mexican Labor Day. You know, it's funny because he's off today and he's not here.
Yeah, and he's not even here. Imagine that.
He asked us if we were off work today so we could play. And we laughed at him, and now he's not even here. He's the one off.
Knowing him, he probably got online earlier, just checked to see he was in Discord, so I was only you and I, and then didn't bother coming in because there's not a third. Because he knows I was going to give him that.
Yeah, probably. I can't see, let's see. Ernesto. I don't see him online.
Ernestople.
I don't see him online. But yeah, no, you're right. We've tried to break him out of that habit now, so he's actually doing better. You know, he's like, well, I see X people online, so I know you don't want to play this. Like, did you ask? Did you pop in the voice chat? You never know. We might be frustrated as fuck. I'm like, you know what? Yeah, we will do that. You don't know if you don't ask. And even if we say no, at least you have someone to talk to while you do it by yourself. Then you're not alone.
Right. Someone who gives you shit sometimes you go,
Got him down. I do it all. That's why I was like, you okay, Ernesto? Yeah, I'm good.
That means nothing.
You good, buddy? You alive? Nah, I died. Well, see, they need someone to talk it through. Guy's fucking tank came out of nowhere.
Or when you kill somebody and he has to share that moment.
Exactly. He laughs, and I go, what happened? What'd you do? And he gets
He laughs, we laugh, the toaster laughs, and then we shoot the toaster.
And then he gets to tell us what he did. Exactly. We all play different games all the time. It's fine. We have... What do we have? 32 days left of Jabes. Rest in peace. And then he's gone.
Rip Japes.
Sorry, what's the matter?
We got like 32 days left of you.
Yeah. Maybe less than that. I leave May 27th.
Oh, I thought it was, Okay. I bet my timer is off. This is the last one, yeah?
No, I've got one more next summer.
Oh, one more? Okay.
He sounds so excited.
I mean, I do like getting away. It's a different kind of work.
But it's more work. You understand?
Well, it's different work.
Forgive me, Father, if I have sinned.
Go on.
It's been
Actually, wait, no.
39 years and 9 days since my last confession.
Well, as best you can remember, what have you done in the last 39 years?
You don't have enough time in the life to hear all that.
I hope you're open all night. Let me begin. When I was
So it
3,
begins.
I burnt my sister's Tonka truck to the ground.
Really?
No, I did that when I was 5.
So I just have to add a line to a priest for the confession.
Forgive me, Father, if I've sinned again. It's been 30 seconds since my last confession.
We're making good progress.
No, I literally did that. She had she's the only girl, 2 boys. So we had our Tonka trucks and dump trucks and bulldozers out in the yard that we played with because we, normal boys. And I don't remember, she probably complained or wanted something, to be able to play with us in the yard. And my parents got her a pink dump truck. And she loved that thing. The only thing she had. I don't know if I was exactly 5, somewhere, 5 to 7. And I forget what happened, but she pissed me off, and I went out in the backyard and I lit it on fire and it melted to the ground. I got the belt, but it was worth it. It's all I remember. I had no remorse. I think she did something to one of my other toys or something like that. I don't even remember if it was on purpose. I just remember I definitely burned that pink dump truck to the ground.
Well, I would say you should do something to make up for it.
Send her the exact same truck by mail for her birthday.
She probably wouldn't even remember that thing. She's 3 years younger than me.
She'd suddenly have this.
If I said, "Hey, you remember that pink dump truck
wound comes out.
when you were 3?" She'd be like, "What?"
She'll be like, "Yes, I do. In fact, I've been waiting for this day."
Do it right now. Place the order.
Do it.
Ooh, no.
Yep, totally remember doing it. It was glorious. It was a plastic dump truck in it. You ever lit when you were younger? You ever lit army men on fire by the gun?
Yeah, magnifying glass.
Oh, with a magnifying glass? Okay. Well, I mean, I've done that too, but you light the gun on fire, a little flame, and then it, gets bigger and the whole thing melts to the ground. That's basically what happened to the Tonka truck. Because it was all plastic besides the axles for the wheels. Just lit the back corner of it on fire, and then it got much bigger very quick. It just became a giant puddle of plastic. I didn't have a lighter, so I'm assuming I probably did it with a magnifying glass or something. I don't remember exactly how I lit it on fire. I did.
Were you ever a Boy Scout?
No.
Did you ever want to be a Boy Scout?
No, I never did. I was better than a Boy Scout.
No.
I grew up in the
Were you
woods.
jealous of the Boy Scouts?
No, I thought they were weird. Were you a Boy Scout?
No.
Phew.
I mean, besides like, oh, I know how to tie a knot and shit like that. Like, you could ask my parents. Besides that aspect, all the different knots, I was probably better than a Boy Scout. Me and my brother. We built all kinds of forts, bro.
If I would ask my parents to put me into the Boy Scouts and say, "You got Boy Scouts here at home, and go to work."
Yeah, we built forts. We built teepees. We literally built we built a fort like 20 feet off the ground by ourselves. We didn't need our dad to do it. Cut down shit with a hacksaw from his garage. Well, not garage. Wood workshop. We nailed shit. Built ladders. Well, when we moved out of there, my brother was... I was sub 10 years old.
Oh, man.
I moved away from there when I was about 10. We built the fort earlier than that. And that wasn't the only one. We built all kinds of shit. Literally nail them to trees. Wasn't very good for the environment, but it's fine.
I thought you were gonna say safe.
I don't know if I'm trying to remember. I don't know if we ever took my dad out there. It was like our secret. Our friends and everything, and my sister, we were hanging out there, but we grew up in the East Coast, so we built teepees, we'll call it. We would cut down the big old pine tree branches, and then create basically lean-tos around another tree. So it was like a massive teepee. Of course, pine tree leaves, right? They're thick. So like in the winter, it would snow. Like you couldn't even see it, but you could go inside through the, opening, and it was nice and dry in there. And we did all kinds of shit when we were younger. I'm gonna assume my dad saw the fort at some point, but I don't recall. But thinking back is like
down?
pretty impressive.
Seeing a pattern.
I remember accidentally almost killing a kid while building the fort.
Go on.
Did you have a sign on that says no girls? And
Oh,
have
I
a
just
dog
told you
with
my
an
sister
iPad?
was coming out in the fort.
It
No,
is,
so while we were
oh,
building the fort, it's actually really sad, actually really scary. But I was bringing I mean, how big was I? This 2x4 thing that we made was, we used to collect wood to build our fort. Any means necessary. I had a board I had to bring back, and I was bringing it back to the house so we could cut it a little bit, and had nails sticking out of it because we'd already nailed it into the tree, but then we pulled it out. Then we needed to cut it more. And I brought it back to the house, and when I was bringing it back into the yard, my parents had a friend over, and they had a kid younger than me. I think he was like 3, give or take. And he was out in the yard, and I just remember holding this board straight up in the air, just kid things. And he wasn't anywhere near it, give or take. And I was like, hey, I'm gonna drop it. Be careful. And right as I let go of the board, he ran, like, to the right. And the end of the board with the nails landed on the top of his head. Like, I literally put a nail straight through the top of this kid's skull.
Oh.
Like an inch and a half through the top of his skull. And it went through the top of his skull. He lived. But the parents were outside and they saw it. And they grabbed him, and he was obviously bleeding everywhere. And they were trying to stop the bleeding. They took him to the hospital. Called 911. He survived, but I literally accidentally put a nail through the top of this dude's head.
Yeah, do you think it pierced the skull, though?
Yes, it did. Yeah, the fucking
boy.
nail hole through the top of his head. Bleeding everywhere. I'm assuming it went into his brain. I mean, I'm not recalling specifically, but no, the nail was perfectly intact. But he was alive.
It's a good nail.
Wow, James.
I couldn't resist.
Yes, I'll never forget that, because I was in the house. I mean, I was panicking. I was like, oh my god. 'Cause his parents are screaming that he was gonna die. I mean, I don't blame him. Look what happened. Like his 15-foot board straight up fell down and just bam, right on his head, right the nail straight into his top of his head.
How old were you?
Sub 10. I don't know exactly. I moved from that house when I was 10
That's the reason I moved.
to another house, to then another house. Actually, I might have moved from that house when I was 9. And I moved from New Hampshire to Arizona as well, so I lived in one place before that. I want to say for 2 years, year and a half, somewhere around there. And a place before that, much shorter, and then the rest of my childhood is in the same house that we owned. So yeah, I wasn't old. But I know I could ask my dad, he'd remember. Or my mom. My dad would probably remember. Because my dad asks me things all the time, like, you don't remember that. I'm like, yeah, I do. I remember vividly living in that house. I remember you crashing the snowmobile you bought us. Like, you remember that? Yeah, I love that snowmobile. And it's funny thinking back, because I'm like, when we were that age and we were jumping snowmobiles. I mean, it probably wasn't anything as crazy as I think I remember it, but. And he's like, "I got this. Let me try." And we're like, "Yeah, right, Dad." You know. And then, sure as shit, he ended up crashing it, actually into a picnic table at like 50 miles an hour. But he's okay. But anyway,
That's good.
it was just like, when I think back, is like, dude, I was like, and my neighbors had way better snowmobiles. Like, I was on my neighbor's snowmobile at like 7 years old, going 120 miles an hour across the fucking snow. Wild.
How old were you? Sub 10? Sorry.
7.
7.
7 for sure.
Were you wearing a helmet?
No. Snowmobile, bro. So soft. I just remember because he was older. Well, I mean, our neighbor that owned the house was a full grown adult, but his son was a teenager, and our neighbor was rich as balls. He's one of the guys that invented Yahoo. And so, he had very expensive, for the time, top of the line snowmobiles. And they went 120. We had some crappy one that went like 60 or 65.
It's 60
But we would,
fast.
but we'd go, all ride snowmobiles. And one of us had to ride ours, right? So me and my brother would take turns. And my dad's rule was, if you're riding the neighbor, I forget the teenager's name. If you're riding his, you're not going over 65. You're going the same speed.
Oh.
Never happened. Like, let's see what this thing can do. I remember the first time my dad said that when we took it out for the first time that happened. My brother got to ride the cool snowmobile first. And he did what he was told. And then we were flying across the lake. My turn. I just remember looking over at my brother and going, "Watch this." And he goes, "You better not. I'll tell Dad." And I go, "I don't care." Fucking, I was gone, baby. And he told Dad.
He told that. Raider.
It was funny.
Worth it.
But yeah, we used to, coming off the lake, it was like a big uphill, and we turned it into a jump. Well, our neighbor mainly did it. We were jumping his jump, and my dad came down, and he's like, "Oh, I can do this." And I remember making fun of him, like, "Yeah, Dad, you're too old for that shit." And I, like, thinking back, like, I was young as fuck doing this shit. And my dad was like 32-ish.
He's not old.
Yeah, exactly. Like that's like my prime when I'm doing dumb shit, you know what I mean? Like, and not being old at all, but I just remember like thinking back, like, dude, I was that young. And then calling my dad, "You're too old for this." Like, bro, he's barely 30 years old. Like, to jump a snowmobile? No, that's not that old at all. But it's just funny thinking back.
The wisdom of age.
Yeah. But he totally did botch it his first try, and he flew into a picnic table, crashed into it. So he hit the jump, for sure, but he hit it at an angle instead of straight on, and there was a picnic table off to the left.
How was the pic?
And he totally
Picnic
crashed,
table?
fucking smashed into the picnic table.
Was the picnic table alright?
Picnic table survived. My dad's ego did not.
Must have been the same company that made the nail.
Yep, exactly. Where do you think I got the wood from? Yeah, my dad tried it once, crashed in the picnic table, and was done. I'm done. I just imagine that. Like, I think back at like when I was that young and like the crazy shit we were doing. And my dad was younger than me now. Calling him an old ass man. Like if I had a 7-year-old right now, I don't think he'd be jumping snowmobiles.
You wouldn't let him?
Oh, I totally let him, because I did it.
Oh.
Just like, picture a 7-year-old, like, throwing them on a snowmobile, telling them, "Hey, it's cool you go 65 miles an hour and jump it off a ramp." Like, my dad was cool with it. But that's the difference of, the 90s versus the
Yeah, I don't think
20,000s.
7-year-olds are the same as the 7-year-olds then.
Yeah. It's actually funny today, because I actually saw a picture today. It was There's a screenshot of a picture of a playground. Obviously, it came from like a Polaroid. The Polaroid of a children's playground at school in like the 1940s. It's like you picture a jungle gym today. This shit is literally 20 feet off the ground. Like these kids are up on these like bars. They're like, and the caption was, "This is what a playground looked like in the 1940s. Only the strong survived recess." And it's a legit picture. Like, you know, it's funny how much safety and like shit's got dumbed down over the years, even from when I was a kid to now, right? Like, I used to walk 4 miles to school through the projects, like big fucking deal. Like, it's cool.
I remember when chain link fences used to just be chain link fences, and nowadays they have these semicircular orange things on them.
Yeah, like so much has changed. You know, get a playground, it's padded so the kids don't hurt themselves. Like, but that was half of growing up. I'm hurting myself. I'm learning. I'm eating dirt. Fine. You know.
Did you guys see Jeb's chat?
Sure did.
This is a part of growing up, man. It's just like work nowadays and how it always has been, right? You can only grow and learn and get better by mistakes. Don't get better and learn by doing things perfect. Let them fall on their head, and they'll learn not to do that again. But they'll fall on their head, or they'll learn to do it better. And maybe they'll fall on their head in a different way. They'll learn to do it better.
Bad way.
Helmets? The fuck? I don't say it's wrong, right? You know, no one used to wear a seatbelt, right? But people died a lot because they didn't do that, right? I'm not saying everything is, you know, but some things is like, be like, you shouldn't do that. It's like, I grew up doing that. It's fine. So it made me who I am.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, some things are a bit exciting, but some things had to change as well, right? Like everyone used to walk to school. It was perfectly fine. Till people started getting kidnapped. And not so fine, right? I mean, I get it. Right?
I mean, how often do people get kidnapped?
I mean, not very often, but it became more of a thing. Yeah. In the 1940s, we'll say, people weren't kidnapping people and trafficking them as much as they are nowadays, right? The truth, not saying it wasn't happening, because sure, it did happen. But like, as things become more prominent, things become more dangerous, and times change. You know, I see this guy. If I get off work at a certain time every day, I see this guy picking up his what looks like probably his 6-7-year-old son at the bus stop, and he literally walks 2 houses down and brings him home. Like, be fucking walking my ass by myself back in my day. I literally had to walk. Literally had to walk 4 miles or ride my bike when I had it to school every day. Like, it's not that far. Not that I don't see people do that nowadays. It's just, I'm not saying you're wrong for doing it either. You know? Pick your kid up from school. The times I rode my bus, if my parents were sitting out there waiting for me, that was fucking embarrassing. Like, look, your dad's there waiting for you, you bitch. You know? Does it happen nowadays? I don't know. I'm not a kid anymore. But like, that was like, holy shit.
Bus.
Your parents are picking you up and dropping you off? Like, oh my god. Times change. Who knows? He has a little kid. Times change.
Did you take the bus too?
I took the bus, but I lived flipping, like, I don't know, 15 miles away from school. 15
Oh, yeah.
miles.
Yeah, you gotta take the bus then.
There's no way I'm walking that shit. My little one's school is literally 1 mile from the house. But there's no way in hell I'm gonna learn to walk by herself. I walk with her. I'll pick her up walking many times, and I love it.
Is it
But she's
dangerous?
not walking by herself.
Oh yeah. No, I'm not saying
Is
it.
it dangerous?
I'm not saying I blame you or it's bad or anything.
I just don't trust people.
Exactly. Back in
People
the day,
especially walking
everyone
by
walked
themselves.
back and forth. I mean, you know, you see in the OG movies, they meet up with their friends on the corner and they walk to school at a very young age and they kick rocks and throw sticks at each other. Times have changed, man. I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm just saying things happen and create change, and everything's more safe now. Nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it at all. It's just crazy how different it is, you know? Actually, I saw a screenshot. I saw a picture today, actually. Not a screenshot. Someone posted a picture today. And the picture was, I'm charging my doorbell with my couch. It was a USB cable, because they had a USB on their couch. They were charging their Ring doorbell. I'm charging my doorbell on my couch. Imagine if I showed some of this in the 1970s. They would lose their mind.
It's kind of funny.
Everything changes, man. Everything changes. Nothing wrong with it. It's just funny thinking back, and I'm like, wow. Yeah, shit was crazy. So different, man. So different.
Well, in the 90s, if you had told me that a cast member from Home Alone 2 was going to be the President of the United States, I wouldn't have believed you either.
Wait, what?
A
The
minor cast member.
Yeah, exactly. He is a stand-in, not a stand, what do you call those? I don't even know.
Cameo?
Yeah, I can't remember. On Home Alone 2.
Interesting. Bareback rope?
I don't think you got the reference.
No,
At least you got Jibs. At least it wasn't wasted.
no, I'm here for you.
I was gonna send you a meme today, then I forgot, and I don't remember what it was anymore.
No. I'm getting a lot of Oblivion memes. Like there was one with Seinfeld, where Jerry asks Kramer what's he doing, and shows the Oblivion Gate. Go close the Oblivion Gate, Jerry.
You know, just casual thing.
Just funny
As one does.
imagining it in Kramer's voice.
Kramer by far was my most favorite character from Seinfeld.
Kramer?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's great.
Newman was second. You like Newman?
No, I did. Those two are a classic.
Mm-hmm. Especially when they got together. Their antics.
The episode where they're watching, or they're playing Risk.
Oh yeah.
That was brilliant. Ukraine is weak. You are surrounded. Ukraine is not weak. You are weak.
Classic show. At some point, someone's gonna try to remake it. It's gonna be a complete flop.
Oh gosh.
Who knows, maybe they'll try to do it with a female cast or something. One of those remake thing.
Like they did with Ghostbusters?
Yeah.
Wasn't that terrible?
It was, I couldn't stand that movie, man. It was so bad. And I have nothing against like all female cast, but it has to be done right.
Yeah.
Boom, baby.
It's like the remake of or not remake, but the Ocean's 8, I think, or when they did all the females on there too.
Ocean's
that
8?
That was not my cup of tea.
We're here.
Hi.
Hi. Do 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 do. Oh man. I got the big old thermal scope. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I haven't got this yet, bro. This is my first time.
The green
Can't wait
one?
to get the rocket
Yeah.
launcher.
I got the big old green one. This is the first time I spawned with it. I wonder if they fixed it. I would assume so.
I heard the rocket launcher. I've yet to use it.
Did you?
Yeah, I completed the quest to get 3 of them. I have not completed the quest to like purchase them. I just got them as a reward. I could just do an offline raid and give it a shot and find out.
Literally.
Yeah.
I mean, what? Yeah.
Maybe give it a shot.
And then, well, if you can insure it, you'll get the rocket back, or you'll find out if you can get the rocket back. If you just try to, without logging in, see if you can insure it. That'll tell you if it's a one shot or not, right there. If you can't insure it, it's a one shot. No reloading. Well, I guess I don't know. Maybe that wouldn't tell. I think it'd be really weird if you could reload it. You could probably YouTube it at this point.
No, it depends on the rocket launcher.
Yeah. Well, they fixed it. It's not a black screen anymore. Really feel like I need to take it off the gun. Someone's gonna kill me for it. It's not worth that much. Ain't worth that much, right? Now someone's gonna kill me.
Кому пизды выдать?
Got a flare. Looking for a med crate. What is this thing, a 3.5x? Oh, it's gotta be. Much better. Oh shit, the plane's coming. That's fast. Give me what I need. Not what I need. Not what I need. Oh my god. That was it? What a sad fucking area. Oh, maybe the plane is not coming. I take it all back. Plane's not coming. Do 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 do. All right, we're waiting for the plane in case it is immigrant. Someone's near me.
Mm-hmm.
I got like 3 void bugs and then I hear them running. Should be a scam. My plane's coming. Wait. Wait. That's not my plane. Well, I guess it is. It flew halfway across the city. And it's not even dropping a crate. Well. Botched. Wow. Well, guess I'm out. And if mine is still coming, it's another 10 minutes away. So, later.
If it's even coming.
Weird. Weird, bro. Ba-da-da. Need to repair this shit. God, running out of space.
Нормас. Охуенно сейчас поживимся.
Did you treat your employees to a Labor Day lunch today, Jay?
Nope.
Did you cook for them?
Nope. I did my favor and I didn't cook for them.
Ew. Good for you.
What you puppet? Do you ever take out like a barbecue pit and cook for your employees on a holiday or something?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Make some hot dogs and hamburgers or whatever.
We feed. We feed.
Pizza appreciation party. God, I hate those.
Yeah, wait, what did you just call it?
The pizza appreciation parties.
Pizza appreciation party.
Everybody gather around for this really cheap pizza that we bought you, and we appreciate
Yeah, I was gonna
you.
say usually it's crap.
Well, I mean, I did just buy everyone pizza yesterday.
Shots fired.
It wasn't an appreciation party though. It was
cheap?
it was a meeting. They wanted pizza, bro. Fuck off.
Was it cheap?
Was it like decent pizza? Or was it like Little
No,
Caesars
good
or
pizza.
something?
I don't buy cheap pizza. My company reimburses me. I don't buy cheap anything. Ain't my
You'd
money.
be surprised that people throw cheap women when you get reimbursed.
Ain't my
We have
ain't my fucking money. I don't give a shit.
We have a P card, and I still see sometimes my managers go cheap on home food.
Ain't,
what kind of
ain't
pizza
my
did you
money. I
get?
don't care.
Yeah, what kind of pizza?
Hey man, that's the question.
We just got pizza because it was the closest thing.
Pizza Hut? Okay, I like Pizza Hut. I'm not judging
sauce is
that.
weird.
The sauce is weird. You're weird. How dare you attack Pizza Hut?
It's got like a sweetness to it. That's just weird.
It gives me heartburn. I'll give
I don't know. They all ate the shit out of it.
you- If I eat it too late, I will be regretting it during the night.
Well, we got sandwiches last time, and they were like, "Well, pizza, pizza it is."
But I want pizza.
Unfortunately, I don't have a ton of options, you know, to order mass amounts of food though. They all know that. You know, they were.
Do they
were
eat it?
good. Huh?
Do they eat it?
They ate all of it. There was well,
So you only ordered
it wasn't
one.
everyone, so it was what was it 9 people, including myself. I ordered 4 large pizzas and it was gone. They ate, bro.
Half a pizza per person. Damn, that's a
Yeah,
badass
rough.
group right there.
Jeez.
They fucking ate, bro.
You sure you didn't work in IT?
Nope. Now sometimes yeah, sometimes I'll get breakfast
What are you getting for breakfast? Donuts?
for the whole building. Wow, if I'm going cheap, I'll
Donuts.
get donuts, but I'm not saying
Well, you said you don't go cheap.
I don't. Well, sometimes you get donuts.
Do you have crispy?
But when
Kreme?
I do an event like Two's talking about, it's not donuts. It's just surprise donuts.
No kolaches?
Memes.
When I do an event, we go full breakfast. Eggs, bacon, sausage, hash browns, pancake.
You make it?
Damn it. Sometimes yes, sometimes no.
Wait, like in servings or like in tacos?
You keep bringing up the taco thing.
No full
Tacos, man.
full servings.
You never had someone bring like a bunch of tacos for breakfast?
I'm in New England.
You're missing out.
Well, last time I got them breakfast, I got them all like $9 breakfast burritos. 0p.
$9 breakfast burrito? You must not like your employees.
Huh?
I have no idea. I have no reference.
Yeah. 'Cause you're on the East Coast, you don't have good Mexican breakfast burritos.
I think
They're
you and I
massive.
maybe had a
Massive, bro.
breakfast Here, James.
Like
Like what?
10-inch long, like 3-inch thick burritos.
Breakfast here.
Mm,
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. No, the cheap stuff is surprise. It's not like an event thing. When we event thing, we go big.
Check this out, James. Look at Discord.
Okay.
That's a big ass link. But click on that link.
yeah. Yeah. Okay.
that-
Really?
it's
Bro,
cool.
well, this is a big ass fucking link, bro.
It's I was gonna put
There you go.
images.
Wow.
Why is there
they're
a
huge.
baby in one?
It's a size comparison.
Why is there a baby in one of these?
Make a burrito out of anything.
Mm-hmm.
It's a burrito. It's a
America.
taco. Big fucking taco.
I remember the first time I went there, and I was pretty damn hungry. Like, yeah, I'll have like 3 tacos. Like, no. What? No.
Why did they
Just
say
order
no?
1.
Oh.
But I'm really hungry. Just get 1. I didn't know the size. I just thought that was a taco place. I learned quickly.
Just get 1.
Why?
I'm surprised they didn't let you order. It's like, oh, that's more money for us.
I mean, it probably
Yeah,
happens all the
it's-
time. You know? Right, all the time. I'll get 2. I'll get
People
3.
who are with were not jerks. They didn't let me waste, or not waste, but spend like, I don't know. I think it's like $10 per taco, so $30.
The weird part is you were ready to spend. You thought they were small, and you were ready to spend $30 for 3 tacos.
Hey, dude, I've had some phenomenal tacos. And I thought like, okay, these must be really damn good tacos to be $10 a pop. I'm willing to find out.
I hear. Yeah, no, that's good. That's like the size. It's basically that. That's what ours is. But burrito style, not taco style. They're massive like that. You just roll that up into a burrito instead of a taco. Yeah, that's what you get. Like 3 inches thick, 10 inches long. Big little fucking burritos. I cook once in a while, but it fucking hell. It's a lot of work. That's why I do it once in a great while.
Are they appreciative? They're like, oh, Puppet, you're the best. Cook for us some more. Or did they go, that was pretty good. Can we get takeout next time?
No, they're appreciative. Can we get some more? And I say maybe a year from now.
Why did you order pizza then? Why do they want pizza?
Because the last time we got
Once.
sandwiches. So they didn't want sandwiches again.
From where?
You made the sandwiches, didn't you?
No, I didn't make the sandwiches. We got the sandwich from Jimmy John's.
No. Then you do not like your employees.
Bro, I don't live in a fucking San Antonio. There's not options here.
Oh, that's right. You don't have a Jersey Mike's, right?
Not at that time of day, no. There was no other sandwich option. There is pretty much zero catering in this town unless you consider pizza, Jimmy John's, Jersey Mike's if it's a different time of day. I can do breakfast at the local, and this is gonna sound weird. This is why it's decent, but it's still the local airport cafe will cater breakfast. Yeah,
Okay.
it's okay, but it's not fantastic. That's it. That's our options. Oh, I guess I can cater Panda Express. That is it.
My God.
Those are my options. So you can imagine, like, you know.
Hey, well, it's
Is it?
okay.
Is it?
I can pretty much top you on bad foods by my CIO. He has a lunch with CIO once a year with each employee. You do like groups of 12, I think it is. And he always has the basic Chick-fil-A sandwich with a little bag of fries. And a
Can you get
cookie.
the sauces?
Yeah, I don't remember. Yes, you get a sauce.
All right. About to get a little nervous there.
But it's just a basic sandwich. Just this bread and the meat and
Well,
anything.
I mean, 12 people's not catering though. I mean, you got options with that bullshit.
Sorry to tell you this too. I don't think he likes you.
I don't think he likes anybody.
Like
That's okay. He says he's retiring
yeah.
next year.
That's what I'm talking about though. When I'm catering and or cooking, that's why I tell you it don't happen very often with the cooking, but I still do it because yes, they appreciate it more. Because we're talking about like 100 fucking employees. I am literally cooking on the grill for 5 fucking hours.
Mm-hmm.
It don't happen often, but we do it.
You have like a meal that you are really good at making.
Like at
Like a meal?
home or at work?
No, at home.
At home, I can make all kinds of shit. Yeah, doesn't matter what it is.
Like, what do you like to make?
Peanut butter and jelly.
hold on, I gotta go pee. Apples and peanut butter.
Yeah.
You make the peanut butter.
Chicken
it's all
nuggies in the
homemade.
microwave.
Oh my God. I've never had chicken nuggets in a microwave. Is it good?
I don't think I've ever had them either. I don't think it's good. I said as an insult.
Oh. I'm sorry for thinking that you ate that.
I personally don't even care for like frozen meals or stuff like that. The most frozen meal I will have would be a frozen pizza, and even then I'm pretty darn picky. I don't do TV dinners and all that stuff.
Oh man, TV dinners. I think the only reason to eat the TV dinner, I remember as a kid being fascinated, but by the dessert in it, like the little.
They're like the
Very
brownie,
highly-
the hot brownies.
Yeah, it's like, oh, I want to try that.
And then you're quickly disappointed.
Oh man.
I think I've had one TV dinner, and I think that was when I was single, and
It was a rough day, and
no, I think this is when I was working 3 jobs.
oof.
Yeah, I just
Rough
did not feel like
day.
cooking, so I just went to go buy one, and I regretted it. I don't think I even ate it, to be honest with you.
I think one of the great things is like ready-made meals in supermarkets. I do a lot of that. They make them that day. Nothing fancy, but it's definitely better than most stuff.
What's your supermarket over there?
We've got local stuff. We also have Market Basket. I don't know if you guys have Market Basket where you are.
No, we're monopolized by something called HEB.
Yeah, we don't have. We have Whole Foods.
We used to have an Albertsons. Well, it used to be Albertsons in Texas before HEB.
Oh my
drove them
god,
out.
dude.
Used to be what?
Albertsons? Never had Albertsons?
Albertsons.
Yeah, see?
I know Albertsons.
That's further, like northwest. When I went to Utah, they had Albertsons there.
Arizona has Albertsons. Not where I'm at, but
Yeah, we don't have that.
it's
HEB's local to Texas.
it's Kroger owned.
I love them.
Yeah, Kroger owned. Cheaper groceries. Got good sales.
Kroger own.
Kroger owns everything.
No, we don't have any Kroger up here.
You do. They own everything.
What is it? No.
It's a company.
Do they own Market Basket?
They own, what? It's a,
Exactly.
they own grocery stores. Well, they own more than grocery stores, but
They own people.
and people. Mm-hmm. I'm pretty sure they own
Well, they're just on the
Albertsons.
street. They
I'm
own
pretty
them.
sure they own Fry's. I'm pretty sure they own. I want to say they own Safeway. They own some Northeast stores that I can't name off the top of my head right now because I can't think of them. They own a lot of Kroger owns a lot of shit. If you Googled, what does Kroger own? They own the grocery store down the street from you.
All right, hold on now. Hold on. What does Kroger own in New England?
Jabes.
Kroger does not directly own any stores within New England. Boom.
Directly, but indirectly.
Mhm. They do have a presence. Sense their presence through online delivery services.
I'm actually looking at the map, and you're
We have Albertsons.
not wrong.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, Albertsons. Yeah.
Wait, Shaw's.
I thought they owned
and
Albertsons.
Star
Okay, never mind.
Market.
I could have swore they did, but they do not. They own Smith's, Fry's, King's, Fred Meyer's.
You own Canes?
We
Huh?
just got a Raising
Yeah.
Cane's.
No,
Oh,
not
I
Raising
love
Cane.
Cane's.
King.
I've never had it. Is
Oh,
it good?
That
Raising
Ryler's?
Canes is really
Like-
good.
Like,
I thought
what
they
is it?
owned one.
Chicken strips. Well, chicken.
Raising
They're
Cane's
supposed
is
to be
Alright.
chicken
Raising
strips.
Cane's
They do have
good.
a chicken sandwich.
Is it better than
Mm.
Chick-fil-A?
So okay. So my answer, if it's just chicken strips, yes. If it's chicken sandwich, no. And only because I like the spicy chicken sandwich from Chick-fil-A.
I mean, the
with
chicken sandwich is
the
basically
Ruby Jack.
chicken strips with the sauce inside of a bun. I do. I mean, if you like
Yes.
the chicken strips with the sauce, yeah, you'll like the chicken sandwich. It's the same thing.
I would at least recommend trying it once to make up your own opinion for it, but
Oh yeah, Raising Cane's
I
is.
highly recommend.
Yeah, I love Raising Cane's. Just get the box. As long as they don't, it's hit or miss on the garlic bread, right? It's garlic bread, right?
Oh, And then
No,
I
it's
hate that I know
toast.
this.
The toast. The French toast.
It's
Not French toast.
yes.
What do they call that?
No, it's buttered toast.
Yeah, but
Buttered
they have a
toast.
name for it though. Not them, but like it literally has a name.
Yeah.
You can even buy them from grocery
And I
stores.
hate that I know this, but I can tell you. So the 3-piece does not come with toast. The 4-piece does, and it comes with coleslaw. And then I think there's a 6-piece that also comes with toast and coleslaw.
And the coleslaw's
Wow.
mediocre though.
You have
I
a
would-
very
I wouldn't-
extensive knowledge.
I wouldn't recommend the
We like-
coleslaw.
We don't buy food often, but when we do, that tends to be one of the places we do go.
I'm trying to think of the actual name of the toast. There has a name for it. It's in multiple restaurants. Texas toast?
Texas toast. sounds
No,
familiar.
Texas toast is just sliced bread but thick. That's not Wendy's. What is that?
Yeah.
Dairy Queen.
Dairy Queen.
It's kind of like Texas toast. Kind of.
Well, it's a thick cut, but it's not. I would say it's Texas toast because Texas toast is square. Unless
never had Texas toast that's square.
Texas toast is just the cut of it, like the thickness. Because Texas toast in Texas is like loaf bread but thick. That's what Texas toast is considered here.
Yeah.
Why
So I
don't
just
they call
googled it.
Toast?
Cane's Raising Cane's bread, aka Texas toast. Yeah, that must be a
I
cut.
guess it's the thickness of the cut.
Yeah, it must be the cut. Cause that's what I thought. As soon as I thought of it, I was like,
It's a pretty thick cut. It's like, well.
yeah, but it
next
could
to
be
the
it could be really good, or you could get a botched batch. But either way, the chicken's always good and the sauce is good. But the toast is
I've
good.
never had a bad experience going there.
Oh no, never. The coleslaw
Have you had
though
experience
is
going to Chick-fil-A?
coleslaw's mediocre. But
I have.
Go on.
Let's just say I sat on the toilet repeatedly.
You do. you don't insult.
repeatedly. But yeah, no, Raising Cane's is great. I love it. I actually went to. I'm sorry to say this, but I went to KFC recently.
I don't mind KFC. It's not something I would.
Well,
oh my God,
because they
I'm craving
were
KFC.
they had a whole commercial about their new chicken fingers and sauce, and they made fun of Raising Cane's. Like we do it better. You should no.
Yeah. Yeah, I
No.
do that.
Sorry, bro. But I had to try, right? I mean, they were claiming.
Put them to the test.
Yeah. Had to try. No, sir.
What's like when what's that restaurant called? It's another chicken place, fried, but it has spicy in it.
Popeyes?
Popeyes. When Popeyes put a competition for the Chick-fil-A spicy burger. I never tried that one.
Well, I'm not gonna lie though. If I'm not going to Raising Cane's, Popeyes is it.
What about Chick-fil-A? You go to Popeyes before Chick-fil-A?
I mean, it depends on what you're getting. They're different things.
That's true, because
Yeah, you can't compare. You can't compare the two.
It has to be chicken strips or chicken strips.
You really like chicken?
Yeah, like I mean, don't get me wrong. Like Popeyes has other things besides chicken strips, but
Yes.
like they're chicken strips. And their chicken, we'll say, in competition with KFC's more known. Everyone sells a chicken sandwich nowadays, but that's not why people go to Popeyes.
Yeah, because it's like saying you go into Popeyes for just the chicken strips or KFC compared to Cane's, so it doesn't compare. But if you're going for whole pieces like a leg or a breast or a thigh, then Cane's doesn't have that. So
Yeah, exactly. No, Popeyes is yeah, Popeyes is good. Popeyes is good shit.
I like their mashed potatoes.
Okay, yeah.
KFC?
Popeyes.
No, he said Popeyes.
No,
Yeah.
I never had it.
Yeah, KFC fell off. They might have been the original, but yeah, It's like McDonald's, like they've fallen off, bro.
Oh,
know.
McDonald's fries back in the day with a bomb.
Yeah,
Yeah, they,
McDonald's. I mean, you knew
McDonald's, Burger King, they've all fallen off.
Well, Wendy's. I haven't had Wendy's.
I
in
never
years.
liked Wendy's. It's too greasy.
Yeah, Wendy's. I mean, it's greasy.
Never had a Wendy's burger that you didn't grab it and grease was coming off of it.
I mean, good.
Yeah,
So you guys-
everything's a different area, you know? It's like, you want chicken strips? You go here. You want a chicken sandwich? You're going there. Even if the other places have chicken sandwiches, like, everyone has their... Everyone's trying to compete with the same shit. It's like, but we got a better chicken sandwich. Well,
It's all the same.
These
All
are-
Dyson.
great one. I'll let you know. Oh, shit.
Whoa. What about? Who sent me an email at 10:30?
I did. It was to me.
Why, SpongeBob? Why?
I never liked SpongeBob. Found him so annoying.
Yeah. That's the other thing. Our childhood versus new childhood. Support people. TV shows
Yeah,
are so
Ren
much
and
better.
Stimpy. I don't know.
And educational.
I didn't really care for Ren and Stimpy either.
I didn't either. I'm kind of saying that was a negative for us.
Which one?
Ren and
Ren and
Stimpy.
Stimpy. I didn't like Beavis and Butthead. I didn't like Beavis and Butthead either.
I don't like that.
It is a negative for every generation, but you know, we still
I like
there's still
Funny Smart.
overall there's better shit.
I like Gargoyles.
Ah,
Wow,
gargoyles.
deep cut.
Huh?
I'm
Was,
like, yeah, at least y'all got the reference and stuff. Like, what? What's that?
Oh. Let's forget the rest
I
of it.
know Gargoyles. Come on, man.
Yeah, we had weird shit. I was never at the Rascals. Little Rascals. I wasn't into that either.
I don't like that.
You like Rascal movies?
The Little
Movies,
Rascals?
if he's talking about a TV show.
Oh,
Yeah. Little babies.
I don't think I remember. Oh,
Oh,
wait.
you mean Rugrats?
Yeah, Rugrats.
Oh, Rugrats, that's what it's called.
Rugrats.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I like Rugrats. Yeah, Timothy and the dinosaur.
I mean, it wasn't the worst, but
I remember the dinosaur.
yeah.
Doug?
Yep, done.
Wishbone
Wishbone? Hell yeah.
No.
or Reading Rainbow.
All right.
Oh, everyone watched Reading Rainbow.
That
was there-
I
My
didn't
all-time
love it
favorite.
because we
But
would
not a
watch
science
it.
guy.
We're talking more cartoons, you know, you got Darkwing Duck and all kinds of
Ooh,
cool
yeah.
shit.
Animaniacs.
Animaniacs, yeah. The Animaniacs. Hell, dude.
You're weird, Japes. How dare you attack them?
That's what's funny. So, you know, actually, thinking of this topic, okay,
Yeah.
as I forget what I was looking at, but I was watching like an animated, like, advertisement of Universal Studios. You know, they're all over. They always have been. And it was like a Mickey Mouse thing. I was like, what kid nowadays even knows what Mickey Mouse is?
Wait.
Oh, they
Sure.
still have it. They still have episodes. They have the little tool helper is called Toodles, and I watched this a lot with my little girl when she was younger, so I know about this.
Okay.
Yes, they still have episodes. Oh, I remember.
But it's fading. You know what I mean? Like, of
Yeah,
course
it's
they're
not
gonna
the same
keep.
way it used to
It's
be.
Disney, right? They're gonna keep trying to push it, of course. But like, Disney World used to be mostly about shit we grew up with and before us.
Well, it's
Mickey
about
Mouse
now.
and Goofy and all that shit. But now it's like it's transforming into mostly other shit.
Money.
I'm gonna know
Harry
they have
Potter.
Star Wars. That's Universal.
I don't know.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? Like it's transforming. Like their main theme is still
Oh, they got Transformers there.
that
we see,
stuff.
Why are you still up to?
Why are you
Labor
asking
Day for you?
questions?
Why are you hating on
It's Labor
that he
Day.
wants to hang out with his friends? It's Labor Day. He doesn't have to work.
I think it's great. But that's why I'm still up.
We have a local holiday tomorrow. It's called
Ooh.
Fiesta.
Fiesta!
Really?
Yeah,
Wait.
see, Papa has heard of it.
Wait, Fiesta starts tomorrow?
No. It almost ends. It ends this weekend.
Oh shit!
Kids have a day off the Friday before Fiesta ends. Always. I don't complain.
Oh, I
Everyone
didn't. I
has a day
didn't.
off.
Oh, I didn't
My
realize
wife has a day
it
off,
was over.
and
That
I
was
work from home tomorrow, so I'm gonna wake up like 5 minutes before I need to be online.
I thought it was. I thought it was more in May. My bad.
Nah.
Oh no, that's right. Because I was thinking of maybe coming on my. That's right. Not remembering. Damn, I remember. It's coming back to me.
It's all coming back. It's all coming back to me now.
Woo! PvE weekly done. I got Xeno tubes for days.
Go.
It's so weird they have Xenos now.
Damn, I didn't level up. Oh, no, I'm not even close. I forgot I'm way higher level than I should be for half of the shit I'm doing. I got a quest and it's like 600 XP. I'm level 20, bitch. I need a little bit more than that. Add a 0 and it still won't even be worth it. Damn Labyrinth quest. Boosted.
Yeah.
Boosted. Yeah, I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. Oh, got it. BRB real quick.
I'm only gonna be awake for another 30 minutes.
Okay. I'm getting pretty tired here myself. Allergies have been kicking my butt.
Dude, that's that. Yes, I've heard that to a lot of people.
It's like the last 3 days, it's just the plants just decided, like, now's the time. All together.
My truck hasn't been the true color in quite a while. It's been full of tree sperm. Yes, you heard me right.
What is going on, Smokey? And we're back. Beautiful, beautiful.
Gorgeous.
Thank you.
The Animaniacs.
Oh, I asked this puppet yesterday what his favorite show was of all time and favorite movie. And he said Pride and Prejudice for the movie. And for show
Wait, you didn't ask me the movie. You asked me my TV show.
I asked you the movie too.
No.
What's yours too?
Movie and TV show.
Mhm.
So I have to ask. When you talk about movies, would it be? What happens if it's a series, or does it have to be an individual?
When you say series, I mean most of those are like made for TV series, right?
No. Like a set of them, like
Yeah, if there's like a
Marvel
trilogy of movies.
yeah, like a trilogy. Yes, thank you, trilogy.
No, it works. Like Godfather, I'd accept.
So favorite gosh. I had to say it probably a really strong tie between Constantine and Lord of the Rings.
Nice. It's too bad they didn't make a sequel to Constantine.
It's coming.
It's supposed to be in the works, yeah.
Yeah, they're filming it. It's coming out this year.
Favorite show is MASH,
Oh, that's yeah, classic. Okay.
with a really close second to Next Generation.
Engage.
You-
Really close second.
You didn't ask me my favorite movie, Gibbs.
You volunteered it.
What did you say it was? Because I don't think I did.
I jokingly said Pride and Prejudice, but your favorite movie is Gladiator.
No, it's not. My favorite TV show is Spartacus. We were talking about
that.
Gladiator
Well,
because of it. No, my favorite movie is Boondock Saints.
Really?
The first one, of course. It
Oh,
was
yeah, the second one. Yeah.
terrible. First one. I love
My
that movie.
favorite movie is Pride and Prejudice. Actually, it's funny.
Knew it.
What's your favorite, James?
That's a hard question. Maybe The Deer Hunter.
Deer Hunter.
I have no clue what that is.
That's a
movie.
movie. I gotta look that up. 1978 movie. I've never even heard of this.
Me neither.
Christopher Walken and Robert De Niro. How have I never heard of this movie?
It's a great film.
Okay, and show. It's a 3-hour long movie. Damn.
It's how long?
3 hours.
Remember that. Okay. It's worth it. Favorite show? I like Deep Space Nine, Lost. Battlestar Galactica. Good.
Ooh, Battlestar Galactica was pretty good.
The OG one.
Of course.
Okay.
The
Good one.
oh, not the one done
No,
like in what, the 90s.
Yeah. No, I'm just kidding about that one.
You haven't seen the original one then. I've only seen the 90s. Oh, you know what? I just remembered about a TV show that I have to put in the mix. The Twilight Zone.
No.
The old one?
Oh my god.
Actually, no. I was more of a fan of the remake one from the 90s. Just because I'm partial to color. I'm being honest.
WJ, you don't gotta lie, bro. Yeah, that black and white shit, dude. I can.
Yeah, if I had
Yeah,
to choose between black and white and color, I'm gonna choose color.
The shit came on late at night, and I'm like, the fuck is this? Like, I couldn't do that.
like the original Star Trek. I like the movies with Kirk. I don't like the show.
Yeah, I'm with you.
The new show?
But there are people who swear by the old show. They say it was still
No,
soft.
no, the original Kirk. What was his name?
William Shatner.
Yeah, William Shatner. I didn't like that show.
Think about the
There's a
original
man
Star
on
Trek?
the wing.
Yeah, Star Trek.
Yeah, my dad
Voyager
loves
was good.
the original Star Trek. It was always on, so I wasn't a huge fan.
Never watched Voyager.
I like the movies.
No, I liked it.
Captain Janeway.
Yeah.
I
I
didn't.
remember.
I haven't watched the new Star Trek TV show though.
I didn't watch the show either.
What
I remember when Voyager was ending, like the last like 2 seasons, it would come out on CDW when CDW came out because of Warner Brothers, and sometimes we would have really shitty reception out at my house because we lived down on the farm, and we had that funny ear antennas,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
and it would air like at 7 o'clock, and it would air like at 2 o'clock, and you never knew when you got a good signal to watch it. So I saved up my money from my work, and I would and this was like in junior high, and I bought a VCR recorder back then. And they were expensive back then. They're like freaking over $100. And I bought a bunch of black tape, and I would record them. And my buddy and I would watch them the next day. I would record it twice, and we'll watch the better of the two.
Wait. What show was this again?
Voyager.
Ow, nerd.
Yeah, hell yeah, I was a nerd.
Did you ever watch Babylon 5?
No, I've tried it. I never really got into it.
It's hard to get into, but it's worth it.
I watched like Stargate, SG-1.
Oh, that's easy. That's a great show.
Yeah.
Do you ever watch Deep Space Nine?
I like off and on, but never religiously. I could never tell you like the entire plot. I would just watch random episodes.
I was gonna say because that show I found took a lot to get into, but once it got going, it was great. It's kind of like same with Babylon 5. You really got to commit to it because it
Enjoy it.
really is tedious in the beginning.
I like Eureka.
I never saw that.
No, it's
No, I
a good
watched
show. I
that.
liked it. I binged it a couple years back again, start to finish. It's good. It's as good as I remember.
I think I never finished it.
I watched on Amazon. I'm not sure if it's still on there, but all seasons were on Amazon. What was it, like 4 years ago, maybe, when I binged it all again? It might still be on there. In case you're so inclined.
That's old.
I'm a sucker for sci-fi.
Sold.
Yeah.
Did you ever watch Doctor Who?
No, I could never get into that
Yeah,
show.
same.
Any of them. Like any of the seasons or variations or whatever.
Same.
I never got into it either.
I was not that high of a nerd. Like in that aspect. All my other nerdier friends were always talking about the show. I was like, okay, I just couldn't do it.
Can't do it.
Yeah, I tried here or
Yeah, I
there.
noted.
It was I couldn't get into it. Ugh. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Thank you, Dead PMC, for your gear.
Contact.
Movie?
Mm-hmm.
What about it?
One of my all-time favorites too.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Why? For one, I really loved their at that time it was revolutionary. That first scene, you seen the movie, right?
Oh yeah.
When her father's dying and she's running to get his
Oh yes, the
medication.
mirror.
Yes. And then the whole
Yeah, I don't know. I
aspect,
still don't know how they do that.
yeah, I don't know either. And then the whole aspect of discovering this alien language and then going to visit them through a wormhole, and then no one ever believing you, but you know what you experienced, and then you have countless hours of just static, and they can't explain it, and obviously the government hides it as they do. Um, yeah, I just enjoyed the movie. Shawshank Redemption, classic.
That is a classic. Yep.
Classic.
Нормально, нормально.
There's so
I gotta
many
sort
here,
through my
but-
shit.
You're gonna hate me a lot probably for this one. I've actually never seen
late.
Scarface.
I've never seen it either.
Never what?
You said too late.
Too late. Too late.
Seen what?
Joking.
Oh my god, you guys are talking over each other.
Scarface. We're saying the
Oh,
same words.
Scarface. Oh, wow. man. Oh, you gotta watch that. Say hello to my little friend.
Until recently, I'd never seen the show Sopranos.
Yeah.
I watched that a couple years back. Oh, not even a couple years. It was probably like last year. That was a good show. I wouldn't say it's like up down my type best, but it was pretty good.
Are people? Yeah. Yeah.
Tony Soprano.
Hey, Tony.
Do 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 do.
Don't care for Monty Python.
Yeah, neither do I.
Yeah, no. That's what's an actual shame.
I tried it many times. I just don't find the humor in it.
Well, yeah, you can't really do it now. Dude, with late.
Yeah, I wasn't exposed to it until, oh gosh, late 20s maybe.
I remember laughing my ass off watching The Search for the Holy Grail.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, Holy
Yeah,
Grail.
that's the one.
Yeah, buddy.
Monty Python and Search for Holy Grail. I just
Oh, I thought you were talking about the TV show.
no the movie. I couldn't do it. I still
I
can't do
thought
it.
there were so many funny scenes.
Like I've seen the whole scene about the Black Knight, and then he's armless and legless.
Yep.
Like I'll get a chuckle, but it's not like, oh my god, that's hilarious. No, it's
Yep.
okay. Cool.
Back in the day, I mean, I won't go back and watch it because yeah, it probably won't be very funny, but good. It was good shit.
I wonder if there's a multi-craft function on the loom.
Was. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh yeah. Alright, it's gonna be my last scabby boy of the night. do do do. Tomorrow's Friday, boys.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Gotta get down on Friday.
Do do do. I got a long run.
Run. Forest. Run.
Really enjoyed that movie too.
That was a good one.
I found a PMC. They looted everything. They left his osprey. PMC got me.
Ripperoni.
Bummer. I didn't even check what kind of garbage ammo I had. Where to find out? Yep. I only had more than one bullet. I knew I thought I shot the bars. Rip is right. Do 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 do. Boom, boom, boo 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 boo. Oh my God! Look, he just showed up.
Hey,
Who's it?
who
Alright,
loves you?
we're about to leave.
Yep,
Hi, Jeb.
Yeah, that's why.
Jeb.
we're outie.